Broadcasting from their world headquarters in North Bay, Ontario, this is Pro Sports TV with Kiana Chu. This segment is brought to you by DavidDinoWhite.com, your source for great new music.
Hello and welcome to Pro Sports TV. I'm your host, Kiana Chu. The Pro Sports management team are almost done finalizing the National Dodgeball Festival. The festival will run from May 12th to the 14th, 2017, and once again will be in Barrie, Ontario. It will include the same lineup as last year with a new international division and the new component called the World Cup Series. We caught up with Tim Simpson to talk about some of the fun things that will be happening at the 2017 National Dodgeball Festival.
Why do you call it a festival, not a tournament?
Well, the biggest reason is we see it bigger than just a sporting event. The festivalization of an event really means that you're including many more events than just the sport itself. We want parties, social events, skills competitions, vendors. We want it to be a weekend of dodgeball and camaraderie around the world. Sport should bring people together. It shouldn't just be a competition where we're mad at the other side because we lost. We believe that it should be something that joins people. And so we call it a festival because whether you win the tournament or not, you should love being there and have some good fun, meet some great friends.
What's the skills competition all about?
Now the skills competition is just for fun. It's we award champions, we give prizes for it, but there's the hardest throw, there's the agility, there's a one-on-one cash tournament, there's a last man standing, and again, it's really just to showcase talent, but also just to have some fun on an individual basis and take the pressure off some of the games that become intense as the tournament moves along.
What fun events do you have in mind to support these cultural concepts?
Yeah, and that's really a big part. I mean, we set up our lounges in the middle of, both our rink pads have 6 courts each and a gymnasium with another 4. We set beer gardens up there, vendors, there's food vendors, there's games tables, there's cards on the tables, and then when you get away from that, we have a mega bash on Saturday night for all the players. This year we're adding a barbecue for all the players where we can just hang out. And on Friday night we normally have live entertainment right at our facility. So again, we want people to play dodgeball and have fun, but we want them to experience Barrie, experience Canada, and experience each other. It's great to see people from Winnipeg who played from Manitoba who played for our We to North program last year and joined the girls from all over Ontario, and they actually won one of our divisions. So it's a fantastic way to bring people together.
Now, is this something for the elite dodgeball player, or what sort of player comes and plays this game?
It's for all players. We have the very best players in the country. There's no question about that. But there's also the average players that play just purely for fun. So I would say we have divisions: recreational division, intermediate division, competitive division, for all levels of players and teams. They're all pretty good players, but those national level players that are playing in there, they have their divisions. We actually even break the divisions down in playoffs into A and B sides. So lots of people winning medals, lots of people getting to play where their own skill level is, and a chance to play against some of the best. And that's something that we always don't get to do in other sports. These high-level players play against high-level, that's all they play. In our tournament, you're going to step on the court with the best, but you're also going to step on the court with people at your own level, and I think that's really important.
You're now up to date with the National Dodgeball Festival. I'm Kiana Chu. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Pro Sports TV.